Travels with Phil continues. February the 4th. This is just around the corner from Goblin Valley State Park. It's the Temple Mount Wash Pictograph Panel. And you can always pause this to try and read it. But basically it says there are two different styles here. One's the Barrier Canyon style and the other one's the Fremont style. And there's one of them is over 8 feet, and that's one of the smaller ones. And it's amazing how big some of the other ones are. All right, so I'm going to pause this until I walk. Oh, well, I'm going to turn around and let you see it from a distance. And this is a very tall cliff here. Probably 500 feet-ish, maybe. The trees you see over there, those are maybe 10 feet tall, maybe a little bit taller than that. Actually, yeah, much taller than that. And the pictographs straight up above the tree, right up in there, and then some more right over there. All right, I'm going to pause it. All right, unpaused, and that tree right there, I went up and looked and stood in front of it. It's maybe a little over 12 feet tall. So there you go. There's the panel. Right up there. This would be the barrier style. Try to hold it still. As you can see, part of the bottom of it is cracked off and flaked off and is now broken pieces on the ground. Then over to the left is another one. And this is the one they said is probably the Fremont style. Two different eras in the folks that lived in this area. A couple hundred years apart, as I recall. You have to look that up. Now, a lot of people say, how do they get to these? So this one actually has a fairly well-defined ledge. The ledge you see running along here goes all the way down, and you can get over it from up there. I walked up to about there and just decided it wasn't worth it. If I was a little bit more sure on my feet than I used to be, you could walk all the way up to it. People have been etching in their own little initials over here in several spots. You could also access it from coming from this direction here. Now this doesn't appear on most of your, most of the well-known listings of pictographs. Don't know why. It's easy to get to. Just like I say, it's around the corner from Goblin Valley. But very impressive here at the Temple Mount, or Temple Wash.